gonna hit with that, I'm gonna change and hit a spinnerbait.
Okay.
Give them a different look.
We'll try it. We'll try those out. It works every single time without fishing a brown.
Nice bird.
Takes a lot of practice.
I could tell. You know who hadn't practiced? Now I can skip this thing pretty good.
Yeah. First one up. It's when you try. If you try too hard when you're skipping the jig, it won't go where you want it to go. But if you just let it happen.
Yeah, well, it's sort of like baseball. Throwing a baseball or a football. Let me come right down through here. Caught 5 or 6 on it.
Okay.
I've caught
Recently or?
everything from crankbaits to a floppy rig to a Texas rig. In other words, top water too. That the walking bait to me it looked like a torpedo. How deep of water we in?
21 right here.
Woo.
But there's brush, there's rock. Got one.
Need some help?
Yeah, I think so. On board. I got it. Haven't caught a fish off this spot in a while either.
That's the way it works. My trouble is having enough patience to let this bastard sink in 20 feet of water.
I'll show you a fun one to throw in 20 feet of water.
Huh?
So I'll show you a fun one to throw in 20 feet of water.
You got a weighted hook on that thing?
It's a Nico rig, so it's a weighted worm.
Oh, okay. You went. That's you?
Yeah. It's got to be somewhere like right there somewhere.
All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. This thing comes through rock really, really good. It stands up almost straight. It's one of those deals where, like, if there's more than one fish there and they don't want to freaking play with the jig, I could usually clean them up with this deal. Hard fighting crankbait there. He's even gonna keep.
Huh?
I keep.
He's gonna be. If he keeps.
That'll be like 13 ounces.
I was gonna say 12 and an 8.
Oh, hey. Right here.
Look.
He wants to go for a ride with you, dude.
Yeah, he wants to go home. if he makes it, it's gonna be 12 and an 8.
No, he's a
Huh?
11 and an 8.
Okay.
Jesus, I'm glad he didn't make it. God damn.
Hey, at least one thing, I was close on the 8. Hey, that's one more than you had.
Look at all those.
See? What's that?
They're all fishing right there.
Yeah.
I want to throw that crankbait a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not sure what those are, but they're about between 10 and 20 feet.
Well, there ain't a whole lot of trash. Look, the old big boy has more luck than any of them. One thing about it, he covers the water.
Big.
I think he'll make it, because he looks a little fat. The other one, they must have been on the side outside.
He ate that jig. You think? Gotta be big enough to eat the jig. Come on, dude. I would say he makes it, but he barely makes it. We freaking weigh this guy in, we're in trouble.
Huh?
We weigh this guy in, we're in trouble. So let's hope. So number 2 right now is our small one. He can't get much smaller than this one. On this side.
But it looked like we'd have just a tad bit of consistency somewhere.
Yeah.
And we're having zero bit of consistency. Where we heading? Around the old lighthouse?
Yeah. See them, you can put it around them, but it doesn't mean they're going to eat the damn thing.
Right. All these fish saying, what the hell's going on this Thursday? All these damn boats turning up the lake and throwing shit in front of our face. We're supposed to have a day off today.
There we go. Feels like a decent one. Stay on.
See, I don't do nothing till you. Damn, you were deep sea fishing.
Oh, it came off. That was a good one too, wasn't it?
I give him 3.
As this is it. I think it was a 3-pounder and freaking. Dang it.
And so I'm loose some. That makes you cry.
I did everything I could to try to keep him from jumping too. Like.
The other week I lost a nice one under a dock with that wacky rig. Because my man went straight for one of them white looking floaty boaties.
Yeah.
And I wasn't smart enough to start my boat and start going away when I hooked him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did it break?
And I just put new line on it. A whole lot more.
Little one. No great way to shake off a lost fish.
Ah.
Catch one. You know there's a whole bunch of rock piles here, right?
No, I ain't not been up in here looking.
Yeah, you scan this, like it's stupid. And I caught a 5-pounder off this one right here. This one, I like this one the best. But it's chunky. It's break your shit off, chunky.
Huh?
It's break your shit off, chunky.
Oh.
You think it'd be better here too, because with all this rock, you would think these fish should be eating when they're in there. Shave on, so the block bite should start happening actually.
What that? you get a bite?
Oh, like, I don't take no chances. It felt a little heavy, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a fish. Oh, come on. Come on. Dude, that's a big one. Don't you do it. This is on the bank. All right.
Let me get up. Let me drive the boat.
Of course, I hooked him in the freaking tongue.
Let me get up here.
Sucks. We would have had two this size in there.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that fish is gonna die on us.
No, I just didn't want your boat to run into that
Oh,
post.
I'm saying, I'm pretty sure that fish is gonna die. Rode it all.
Right. That's what they just don't like it. You rolling?
Just trying to hit the most productive spots that I had in practice.
We
That's-
going down or we going up?
We're still going up.
Huh?
We're still going up. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Oh no. Right here is when the day kind of went south on me. It's a little after 11 and my cranking battery's dead. Well, we were able to jump it, but man, it changed my whole game plan for the rest of the day.
That's one of them old shit moments.
Yeah. I didn't think, we've been running around so much, I didn't think there was no way it was gonna die on me. It only like really gives me problems when when I'm not running much. So instead of running my game plan going up lake and running all the stuff I found in practice, I decided to go head back down towards the boat ramp and fish in pigeons, put the trolling motor down and fish everything in front of us until it's time to finish up the day.
From
There's fluorescent fishing line. Oh Mike, what's on the end of it? Anything good? Feels like it's freaking like. Maybe it's a battery. So maybe it's a battery.
I thought maybe it was a tow line. Look, look.
Yeah.
All the way around the point. Damn.
It's coming.
It's the come. It ain't no maybe. It's a fishing pole.
Shit.
A zip code 202. Huh?
And a shaky head. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, today just keeps getting better. I knew the reason I had to come back to this spot. Needed a new rod for my wife. Kicked my ass if I came home with that leg. Here you go, babe. What the hell was that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
It was not a bass. It was like silver. Like a striper?
You know, I've caught 2 stripers on jigs. Didn't mean to, but I did it.
That wasn't a bass.
No, I think this is the deep. It's one of these is deep through here.
No, it does. It gets deep after you come around this corner. Like Darren says, I'm like, I'm hung. And Darren goes, thank you.
Worst trouble is I can see it. Woo, what a save, what a save, what a save.
Tree right here laying down in the water. See it?
Oh, no, not really.
Oh, don't fuck this up. I threw her next to a different tree. The versatility of a jig, man. Come on, can we get a limit with a broken boat? That's 14.5 inches. Start the motor. I got one other spot. We can go to this right that's like right in the beginning of the mouth of this.
Okay.
The motor will start. We can kind of like get over there and have a few minutes. If not, then then not. Before I put my life jacket on, let's try to start it and see what happens. No. Nope.
Well,
I said nope.
didn't even click, did it?
I just beeped.
As you guessed it, we weren't able to get it started. Couldn't even jump it off the trolling motor batteries this time. But a good lesson to be learned. You gotta know what to do in these certain situations, and hindsight is always 20/20. I do have to give thanks to Jeff and Roland for coming to get us and towing us back in. Unfortunately, we were late, so our catch did get disqualified.
What's that? Yeah, we got 4. It's alright.
I was gonna say we could, maybe, big ones?
I got one decent one, and the other ones are just average. Pound and a half.
I should have just stayed at the house. I never had a bite.
What do you want to do, Trevor? Do you have a rope or?
Yeah.
They're back in the same situation.
Who got him?
No, well, he ended up having an extra battery with him and he had to switch it over.
Oh.
But I was like, dude, call me at 3:30 and I'll come back and get you. And he knew we were in a tournament, so.
You got started though.
Yeah. Pretty freaking tough fishing today.
You guys catch him?
Caught 5, but yeah, 10.5.
Yeah. I lost one a little over 3.
Yeah.
And I lost 2 other ones that. I know. I had enough bites to have something like that, 10 11 pounds or whatever.
All I was here for moral support.
Yeah, here, unhook me. Right, 1 second. Thanks, guys.